nationwide.
Ladies and gentlemen, our hosts for tonight, Jay Perillo, Faith Clarice Salaver Clamor.
Good evening and welcome once again to the prestigious Radyo Natin Excellence Awards. We gather again tonight to celebrate the outstanding achievements of the exceptional personalities, remarkable programs, and stations that have graced the airwaves of Radyo Natin.
And this evening of recognition excellence from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, among over 100 stations of Radyo Natin, have been the voices that echo in the heart of their communities.
Looking back at the previous years, Jay, marami-rami na rin ang mga naging winners natin.
Yes, that is right. There have been repeat winners and there have been new ones.
Let's see if that will be the case, but one thing is for sure, we have more nominees as compared to last year.
And we have newcomers as well, Faith.
And to start the ball rolling, let us hear the message of our Radyo Natin Nationwide President.
To all members of Radyo Natin family and to the millions of Radyo Natin listeners and supporters nationwide, hello and good evening. Kami po ay lubos na nalulugod at magkasama tayong muli. Once again, it's time to celebrate by surpassing another year, another milestone. This is Radyo Natin's 20th anniversary. As part of our tradition, we shall also celebrate and honor the very best, the pride of Radyo Natin. So, as they say, without further ado, welcome to Radyo Natin's Excellence Awards. First, let me personally thank all the participants, all those who joined last year's recognition, including those who made their nominations. It's much, much appreciated. Maraming salamat po. Last year was phenomenal, surpassing the year before in terms of participation and the quality of entries. Now, what about this year? Let me just say this year is quite remarkable. Let me explain why it's much grander this year. Back in 2024, there were 116 nominations. This year, there are 129 nominations with more stations competing for the first time. Now, this year we have more entries vying for the major awards. Truly inspiring. And it is inspiring to note that some of last year's winners made it as finalists for the KBP Golden Dove Awards and grab a major award. Now, part of our milestone this year is that another Radyo Natin program became the finalist for the Catholic Mass Media Awards. Now, all these are highly acclaimed national award-giving bodies, much like our Nationwide Excellence Awards. Now, these encouraging developments remind us that our programming, may it be national or local, is very competitive and truly exceptional. What more can I say? Cheers to excellence. Let the Radyo Natin Excellence Award begin.
Exceptional year for Radyo Natin Nationwide,
Yes,
Jay.
that is right. According to Sir Jonathan, this year is grander. Imagine we now have 129 nominees, if I heard it right.
Yes, and we were awarded by two of the most coveted award-giving body for media this year, which is the KBP and the Catholic Mass Media Awards.
Wow, so I don't want to make anybody nervous, but I feel like tonight is going to be a little bit more fierce. By the way, let's take a moment to appreciate the meticulous process that led us to this point.
Indeed, and for those not familiar with the process, all of our finalists were once nominees.
Yes, they were nominated by their listeners, our station partners, and of course, their friends.
Yes, Jay, we all need someone who believes in us, right?
That is true, Faith. And followed by the nomination process, multiple screening rounds were conducted bago mapili ang mga finalists for the categories that we have tonight. After that, the finalists are sent to our selection committee where they will choose who among them are the best.
Yes, which are individual category, program category, and the major awards.
Yes, for the individual category, we have Best Music Radio Jock, Best Magazine Program Host, Best Newscaster, Best Field Reporter, and Best Public Affairs Program Host.
For the program category, we also have Best News Program, Best Public Service Program, Best Public Affairs Program, Best Magazine Program, and the Best Entertainment Program.
And last but definitely not the least, the major awards that consist of Broadcaster of the Year and Station of the Year.
Exciting, no, Jay?
Yeah.
Sino kaya ang deserving winners for this year?
Well, we'll see. Kayo, sino sa tingin nyo ang mananalo? Don't forget to comment down below to support your bets.
Walang duda, the excitement continues, pero bago ang moment of truth, ating kilalanin ang selection committee members and how they dedicated countless hours to carefully evaluate and determine the Radyo Natin Excellence Awards winners.
And to ensure the integrity, fairness, and objectivity of the winners for this year's Radyo Natin Excellence Awards 2025, here are the members of the selection committee.
The members of our selection committee: Ruperto Nicdao Jr., President, MBC Media Group; Ellen Folido, Vice President, Human Resources and Admin Services, MBC Media Group; Dr. Ruby Cristobal, Anchor, Radyo Henyo, DZRH; Attorney Cheryl Adami Molina, Anchor, Usapang Legal, DZRH; Henry Uri, Anchor, Balansyado, DZRH; Jonathan Desena, President, Radyo Natin; Romy Del Moro, Director for Operations, Radyo Natin; Eric San Pedro, Director for Production, Radyo Natin; May Binauhan, Manager, DZRH Operation Tulong; Johnny Faith Killing, Vice President, FM Programming and Operations, MBC Media Group, and Head, MBC Media Group Events. Pinky Asaron, Seasoned Broadcast Media Practitioner, Voice-Over Artist, Educator, Communications Coach. Damiel Joseph Casi, Chairperson, Department of Broadcast Communication, PUP College of Communication, and Program Chair, Bachelor of Arts in Broadcasting, PUP Open University System. Dr. Rudolph Anthony Lacerna, Executive Director, PUP Open University System. Flor Delis Abanto, Director, Digital and Content Creation, Far Eastern University. Rowena Morta, Chairperson, Department of Communication, University of Perpetual Help System, Dalta. Mai Kerai, Division Chief, Information Management and Communications Division, Commission on Population and Development. And our Provincial Selection Committee members: Leomar Medino Jr., Radyo Natin Hingoog; Maria Fe Mariscal, Radyo Natin Naga; Eric Caulboy, Radyo Natin Alaminos; Janine Cervantes, Radyo Natin Atimonan; Luwalhati Bilen, Radyo Natin Pagadian; Bing Solis, Radyo Natin Look; Jan Calayan Perez, Radyo Natin Paracale; Glovin Alegrado, Radyo Natin San Jose Nueva Ecija; Janet Tampulay, Radyo Natin Mual-Bual; Glady Mabini, Radyo Natin Kalapan; Christine Stephanie Yvonne Di Makulangan, Radyo Natin Bungabong; Cristal Mabini, Radyo Natin Pinamalayan;
ado, let us proceed with a presentation of the awards under the individual category, the Best Music Radio Jock.
The DJ is the main person in any music program. He or she should have an enjoyable personality while ensuring the appropriateness of words and expression of their ad-lib.
The finalists for Best Music Radio Jock: Brenda Valera, Radyo Natin San Jose Occidental, Mindoro. Glicerio Fuelios, Radyo Natin Gimba, Nueva Ecija. Marieta Cantos, Radyo Natin Rojas, Oriental, Mindoro. Mia Pintor, Radyo Natin Calapan, Oriental, Mindoro. Razel Grace Di Mabayaw, Radyo Natin Iriga, Camarines Sur.
And the winner for the Best Music Radio Jock is...
Brenda Valera.
Hi everyone! Good evening po sa inyo. Ako po si Brenda Valera or Candy Ririt ng Radyo Natin San Jose Occidental, Mindoro. Unang-una, gusto ko pong pasalamatan si Lord sa lahat ng mga biyaya, sa buhay, sa paggabay, araw-araw sa lakas, no? Siya po ang dahilan kung bakit po tayo nandito, no? Kung saan man po tayo naroon sa ating buhay. At gusto ko rin pong pasalamatan ang Radyo Natin Excellence Awards Body, sa Radyo Natin Network, sa MBC Media Group at sa lahat po ng mga kasamahan nating radio stations sa buong Pilipinas. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. Ang award po na ito ay isang malaking karangalan po para sa amin, lalong-lalo na po sa pangalawang pagkakataon na makuha po natin ang Best Music Radio Jock. Siyempre po, pinapasalamatan ko rin ang aking po mga kasamahan dito sa radyo natin. Dahil kung hindi po dahil sa kanila, wala po tayong makakamit na kahit na anumang pong award. No? Lahat ng effort po na yan ay kasama ko po ang aking pong mga kapamilya dito po sa radyo natin San Jose. Kuya Ricky, maraming salamat. Tobats, Mayan, kay Tere, kay Kat, kay Sai, no? At syempre po kay Sir Bong, maraming salamat for being my mentor sa napakatagal na panahon. At gusto ko rin pong pasalamatan ang aking pamilya na siyang inspirasyon at sumusuporta rin po sa akin everyday, kay Darren, kay Kevin, kay Charlotte, Dais family at Valera family. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. Gusto ko rin pong syempre ibigay ang pasasalamat na ito at ang parangal na ito para po sa mga sponsors, no? At mga partners natin dito po sa radyo natin San Jose. Kayo po ang dahilan kung bakit narito pa rin po tayo, patuloy na naglilingkod po sa ating mga kababayan, nagpapasaya, no, at nagbibigay ng inspirasyon. Maraming salamat po sa inyong walang sawang suporta at pagmamahal. At syempre po, ang ating mga listeners, mga viewers, lahat po ng mga abangers natin sa Candy Talks, no, kay Candy Ririt, maraming salamat po at sa lahat ng mga programa dito po sa atin, sa radyo natin San Jose. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. Kayo po ang reason kung bakit ang sarap pong gumising sa umaga. Ang sarap pong maging DJ, ang sarap magpasaya ng tao, no? Kaya sana po sa mga susunod na taon ay wag niyo po kaming iwanan at patuloy niyo po kaming samahan. Asahan niyo rin po na mas pagagandahin pa namin ang aming mga programa at mas pasasayahin pa natin ang inyo pong araw-araw. 9:30 to 10 a.m. Candy Talks, dito lang po sa hintila ng radyo natin. Ako po si Brenda Valera or Candy Ririt. Maraming salamat pong muli sa award na ito.
Congratulations to Brenda Valera. Imagine, Faith, this is her second time bagging this award.
Yes, and to add up to that, she is also the one who won the Best Radio Music Jock for last year's KBP.
Wow.
Oh, this year.
This year,
yeah.
wow.
Representing Radyo Natin
You can
nationwide.
really see that passion is a huge deal when it comes to these awards. Like what she mentioned earlier, ang sarap maging DJ. And when
Yes.
she gave that line, you can really feel her passion.
As a DJ ourselves, yeah.
Yeah, that is
Ang
true.
sarap gumising sa umaga na magpasaya at mag-entertain ng mga tao, Jane.
That is right. Well, moving on to the next award, Best Magazine Program Host.
A magazine program is an information-filled program, but it need not to be boring, and great host is what we need. They put colors in their program for their listeners to enjoy.
The finalists for Best Magazine Program Host: Brenda Valera, Radyo Natin San Jose Occidental, Mindoro. Gilbert Espinosa Paalisbo, Radyo Natin Nabunturan, Davao de Oro. Marina Herrera, Radyo Natin Gimba, Nueva Ecija. Nina Angelica Raganit, Radyo Natin Santiago, Isabela. Raymond Iglesiero, Radyo Natin Pinamalayan, Oriental, Mindoro.
The winner for the best magazine program host is Brenda
Valera.
Valera, Radyo Natin San Jose Occidental, Mindoro.
Best Magazine Program Host sa pangalawang pagkakataon po na ito. Kaya syempre, unang-una, si Lord, no? Ang gusto nating pasalamatan sa pagkamit po natin ng award po na ito. Dahil kung hindi po dahil kay Lord, syempre, wala naman po tayo dito. Sa Kanya po ang mataas na papuri at pasasalamat. Salamat Lord sa lahat ng mga biyaya po na tinatanggap namin. Syempre, ang pasasalamat ko rin po sa Radyo Natin Excellence Awards, sa Radyo Natin Network, sa MBC Media Group. Salamat po sa pag-create ng napaka-prestihiyosong event po na ito na nagpapakita po ng pagmamahal niyo po sa mga local stations natin sa buong Pilipinas. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. Asahan niyo po na mas pagbubutihin pa namin ang aming pong mga trabaho. At syempre, ang pasasalamat ko rin po sa lahat ng mga kasamahan po natin, no, na radio station sa buong Pilipinas. At ibinabahagi ko rin po ang karangalan na ito sa aking pong pamilya. Maraming salamat po sa pagiging inspirasyon at sa suporta ninyo sa akin araw-araw. Salamat po kay Darren, kay Kevin, kay Charlotte, sa Dais family at sa Valera family. Siyempre po, ang pasasalamat ko sa ating pong mga sponsors at sa ating pong mga advertisers, sa ating pong mga partners dito po sa local stations. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. Kayo po ang tunay, no, na dahilan kung bakit po hanggang sa mga oras na to, nandito pa rin po ang radyo natin San Jose. Salamat po sa inyo. At sana po magkakasama pa rin tayo sa mga susunod po na panahon. Siyempre, ang pasasalamat ko din, lalong-lalo na po sa ating mga listeners. Ang ating po mga abangers, no, sa lahat ng mga programa ng radyo natin. Maraming salamat po sa bawat saya, sa bawat kwento, sa bawat inspirasyon at sa bawat mga ano po natin, mga pinag-uusapan natin. Lahat ng mga tao na na-feature natin sa Candy Talks, mga organizations na nakakausap natin, maraming salamat po sa inyo. Asahan niyo po na sa mga susunod pang taon ay nandito lang ang radyo natin at nandito lang po ang programang Candy Talks para maging bahagi din o maging way ng inyong pagbabahagi ng inyong pong napakagandang kwento at napakagandang storya. So, yun lang po. At good luck po sa ating lahat. At muli, maraming salamat. Ako po si Brenda Valera or Candy Ririt ng radyo natin San Jose, ang inyong pong Best Magazine Program Host.
Again, And congratulations to Brenda. Kanina I've mentioned it is her second time bagging that award.
Yes.
But now this is the second award for tonight. Diba?
It's her year.
It is indeed her year. And I believe earlier I also mentioned the importance of passion with our line of work. And dun din sa na-mention niya, no? Very important din talaga yung inspiration. And it's nice to hear that si Brenda, ang inspiration niya is yung family. Kita mo talaga yun.
Yes, inramdam natin sa kanyang speech, diba? Talagang yung passion and yung dedication niya sa kanyang program. Kaya naman talagang hindi nakakapagtaka that she's winning awards. Not just here sa Radyo Natin Excellence Awards, but sabi ko nga sa mga national award-giving body like KBP, right? And now for news, Jay. Best newscaster naman tayo.
Yes, information is vital in our daily lives. Without any form of news, we won't know what's happening around us in as much as we won't have any way into the future. Delivering the news is also an integral part of newscasting.
The finalists for Best Newscaster: Adonis Oratorio, Radyo Natin Bungabong Oriental, Mindoro. Darwin Dico, Radyo Natin Calapan, Oriental, Mindoro. Glovin Alegrado, Radyo Natin San Jose, Nueva Ecija. Joy June Balerite Acol, Radyo Natin Lauang, Northern Samar. Luwalhati Belen, Radyo Natin Pagadian, Zamboanga del Sur.
The winner for the best newscaster is
Adonis Oratorio.
Hello there, good evening. Best Newscaster. I just want to say thank you, Lord, for giving me this award. And syempre, I just want to say thank you din sa bumubuo ng radyo natin nationwide, the MBC Media Group people. Maraming salamat. And sa aking mga nakasamang finalists dito sa kategory ito, maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat. Anyway, it is my privilege. And syempre, haharapin ho natin ang isang napakalaking hamon sa mga susunod na buwan. Hamon na pagbibigay ng tama at totoong impormasyon sa ating mga listeners na pwede hong makapagbago ng kanilang buhay ng mga impormasyon na ibibigay ho natin sa kanila everyday. Maraming salamat to the management of Radyo Natin Normin, Ma'am Gladys Mabini, to the guys of 96.9 Radyo Natin Calapan, 105.3 Radyo Natin Pinamalayan, and also 103.7 Radyo Natin Bungabong. Maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat. To my kids, thank you so much. Kayo ang naging inspirasyon ko to move forward and to change everything. Para sa inyo to, sa mga listeners, sa advertisers, maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat.
congratulations to Adonis Oratorio.
Sabi natin kanina si Brenda, winner or year niya to. Pero last year, it was Sir Adonis Oratorio's year, diba? Pero nakikita na naman natin siya at marami pa tayong award. So, malay natin talagang ano na naman from 129 nominees, we can see na maraming nag-nominate pero iba talaga yung mga nagsistand out.
Yes, that is right. Actually, when I saw Adonis Oratorio's name, parang naisip ko, do you think we are going to have a sweep battle for tonight?
Parang nararamdaman ko, Jay. So, let's find out.
Yes, now to cover the news outside the radio booth, Best Field Reporter.
News without field reporters can become bland. They are the people that brings us the news from where it happens, oftentimes at unnecessary hours and risking their lives in order to give us the information that we need.
The finalists for Best Field Reporter: Adelio Cesar Seva, Radyo Natin Bayumbong, Nueva Vizcaya. Christian Tukay, Radyo Natin San Jose, Nueva Ecija. Lia Valdez, Radyo Natin Gimba, Nueva Ecija. Luwalhati Belen, Radyo Natin Pagadian, Zamboanga del Sur. Maria Fe Mariscal, Radyo Natin Naga, Camarines Sur.
The winner for the best field reporter is
Luwalhati Waway Bilen.
Magandang gabi po sa lahat. Waway Belen po ng 91.9 Radyo Natin Pagadian. Kinagagala ko pong tanggapin ang award na ito. Second time, recipient po ng Radyo Natin Excellence Award for Best Field Reporter. This honor reminds me why I run to every story, why I stand in the middle of challenges, and why I continue to serve with dedication. Ito po ay para sa ating mga tagapakinig, hindi lang sa aming komunidad, kundi sa buong bansa through Radyo Natin nationwide. Napakalaking inspirasyon naming mga provincial reporters na makilala at lalo na maparangalan dahil mas nagiging inspired kami sa bawat report na aming ibinabahagi. Salamat sa tiwala at pagkakataon. The trust pushes me to be braver, clearer, and more committed to truthful reporting. And as a two-time awardee, I accept this not just as recognition, but as responsibility. I promise to share my knowledge, skills, and experiences with future reporters of our community so we can raise a new generation of journalists who value truth, surveys, and integrity. Maraming salamat, Radyo Natin MBC Group of Companies. This victory is for all of us. God bless everyone.
Jay. Alam mo, sabi niya, to motivate and to be an inspiration to the youth who value journalists, who value service, truth, diba, and dedication sa work.
Yes, that is right. And you know what, Faith? I think it's too early to say, but it could be. 2 is the magic number for this evening. Because,
Yes,
diba,
we can feel na parang may mga mag-grand slam ba for this year?
Yeah, parang kasi kanina we had 2-time winner. Diba? We had before the sweep victor. And now, second time pa rin ulit nga nanalo for this category.
Yes, so again, congratulations. Pero alam mo, yung mga nominees natin, congratulations na din. Being
course.
nominated and being part of Radyo Natin Excellence Awards, makakuha man ng award o hindi, you are truly honored and privileged, diba, to be part of the list for this year.
Yes, that is right, Faith.
And the last award on their individual category, Jay, is the Best Public Affairs Program Host.
Anyone can be a host, but to be a public affairs program host is an honor and a challenge. They must be informative and firm, yet must be able to appeal to their audience and earn their trust.
The finalists for Best Public Affairs Program Host: Ray Boton, Radyo Natin Virac, Catanduanes. Nonoy Triviana, Radyo Natin Lawang, Northern Samar. Marina Herrera, Radyo Natin Gimba, Nueva Ecija. Raul Sudsod, Radyo Natin Iriga, Camarines Sur. Irene Nazareno, Radyo Natin Lawang, Northern Samar.
The winner for the Best Public Affairs Program host is
Ray Boton.
Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Ako si Ray Boton at nagpapasalamat ako sa Radyo Natin Excellence Award 2025 dahil sa karangalan na ibinigay sa akin bilang isang Best Public Affairs Program host. Ang parangal na ito ay hindi lamang para sa akin, kundi sa aking pamilya at sa mga patuloy na nakikinig at sumusubaybay sa ating programa sa Radyo Natin Virac. Nagpapasalamat ako unang-una sa Diyos sa patuloy na paggabay. Ito ay magiging inspirasyon ko para mas mapapaganda pa ang mga programa, makapagbigay ng makabuluhan at napapanahong impormasyon sa ating mga kababayan dito sa Happy Island ng Catanduanes. Muli, maraming salamat po.
Congratulations, Ray. At nakikita na natin, Jay, from 129, may mga bagong pangalan na nagkakaroon ng award, diba?
Yes, that is right. Maybe that is the reason why Sir Jonathan mentioned earlier that tonight is going to get a little bit more fierce.
Yes, ayan, this is getting more exciting. I know that we are all excited. Here we are, and ang tanong, ganyan din ba ang mga listeners?
Yes, kaya if you are listening right now and you are excited and maybe you're wondering kung sino ang designer ng suot ni Faith right now, you may join us via our YouTube or Facebook accounts. Ayan, i-search nyo lang yan.
Yes, Jay, search lang nila Radyo Natin nationwide. Pero let's hold our breaths and we will be right back.
Nakapag-compose ang ilang dalubhasa sa musika sa University of Bristol sa United Kingdom ng espesyal na kanta na mas magpapasarap sa pagkain ng tsokolate habang pinapakinggan ito. Umabot ng 60 years ang ginawang scientific research sa kantang may pamagat na sweetest melody at multisensory integration. Layo ng pag-aaral na malaman ang koneksyon ng pandinig at panlasa at kung ano ang direktang epekto nito sa bawat isa. Napatunayan ng mga eksperto na ang music na may soft melodies at nasa major keys ay maaring magpatingkad sa tamis ng pagkain. At ang may mga matatalim na notes naman ay maaring magdulot ng pait sa pagkain. Ayon sa sound expert na si Natalie Hyacinth, napatunayan na ang musika ay kayang mas magpalalim ng ating experience habang nakain ng tsokolate. Hi, ito po si DJ Claire ng Radyo Natin Nationwide.
Excited to proceed the show.
Yes, that is right. And speaking of ready na rin ba ang mga susunod na finalists to bring home the bacon for the program category?
Yes, loud and clear, Jay. Nabasa namin ang mga comment nyo. Narinig din namin ang mga sigaw ng mga listeners sa tampogi mo daw tonight.
Grabe yon. I feel like na ano lang sila, medyo nasilaw lang sila kasi katabi kita.
Ayaw mo nang kantahin yung kanantawan.
Well, let's continue the presentations for the next set of awards, the program category.
Kanina sa individual category, nauna ang informative bago ang entertainment. So now let's open the curtain for the best news program.
Yes, that is right. A great news program should be the one that is complete, up-to-date, and trustworthy. It should be the locality's go-to for news and information.
The finalists for Best News Program. Good Morning Ormin, Radyo Natin Calapan, Oriental Mindoro. Balitang Talakayan, Radyo Natin Gimba, Nueva Ecija. Tikwil, Radyo Natin Iriga, Camarines Sur. Radyo Natin Hataw Balita, Radyo Natin Lawang, Northern Samar.
And the winner for the best news program is... Good Morning Ormin!
Unang-una sa Diyos po mataas na papuri sa parangal na ito. Sa tatlong magkakasunod na taon, we made it again. Marami pong salamat sa inyong pagtitiwala at patuloy na paniniwala sa aming kakayanan. Ang parangal pong ito ay resulta ng walang sawa po ninyong suporta partikular sa naaabot po ng aming programang Good Morning Ormin News and Current Affairs Program sa lalawigan ng Oriental Mindoro. Makakaasa po kayo na mas pagbubutihan pa namin ang aming tungkulin bilang mga mamahayag na may integridad at puso sa paghahatid ng balita araw-araw. Sa Manila Broadcasting Company, Radyo Natin Network, at sa bumubuo po ng 2025 Radyo Natin Excellence Awards, marami pong salamat sa inyong pagbibigay ng oportunidad na kami po ay muling ma-recognize bilang Best News Program. Mula po sa aming puso sa 96.9 Radyo Natin Calapan City sa gabay po ng aming masipag at mapagmahal na Station Manager Miss Gladys Mabini, tanggapin po ninyo ang aming taus-pusong pasalamat. Sa Diyos po ang mataas na papuri.
Faith, it is slowly being confirmed that 2 is the lucky number for tonight.
Yes, pero pangatlo na daw ng Good Morning Ormin, diba?
Third!
So,
They braked it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, meron tayong 3-peat winner for this year. Meron ba kayang magpa-5-peat? Pero pwede, possible, diba?
Remains to be seen.
Marami pa tayong mga awards na ipamimigay tonight, Jay. So, abangan natin.
Yes, that is right. And the next award is the Best Public Service Program.
Public service programs have always been the station's way to serve the public directly. And Radyo Natin has done that since 1997.
Such a program provides an opportunity for the people in the community to air their concerns, ask for assistance, and even celebrate their wins.
The finalists for Best Public Service Program. Boses ng Sambayanan, Tinig ng Katotohanan, Radyo Natin Gimba, Nueva Ecija. Ihapot mo Key Attorney, Radyo Natin Iriga, Camarines Sur. Radyo Natin at your service, Radyo Natin Calapan, Oriental Mindoro.
The winner for Best Public Service Program is... Radyo Natin at your service.
Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Sa pangalan ng Radyo Natin at your service, taus-puso po kaming nagpapasalamat sa parangal na ito. Ito na po ang ikatlong sunod-sunod na taon na panalo ng programang ito bilang Best Public Service Program. At ito ay hindi lamang tagumpay ng programa, kundi tagumpay ng bawat Mindoreño na patuloy na nagtitiwala, nakikiisa at nagbibigay inspirasyon sa amin sa bawat araw. Ang aming layunin ay simple, maglingkod ng tapat at ng may puso. At ang parangal na ito ay patunay na ang tunay na serbisyo publiko ay pinahahalagahan ninyo. Ibinabalik po namin ang papuring ito, una sa Panginoong Diyos, sa inyong mga tagapakinig, sa aming mga kasama sa himpilan, at sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa advokasya ng makabuluhang paghahatid ng serbisyo publiko. Lalo naming paiigtingin ang aming paglilingkod, mas masipag, mas totoo, mas taos sa puso. Sa muli, maraming salamat po. To God be all the glory.
Congratulations, Radyo Natin at your service. And alam mo, nakikita mo talaga, Jay, na yung passion ng ating mga station reporters, yung mga partners natin nationwide, talagang iba no? Mararamdaman natin. And good thing we have Radyo Natin Excellence Awards. Sabi ko nga, this is their time to be honored and to be known for their hard work and dedication for their service.
Yes, it is really, they deserve to be recognized, and nakakatuwa, Faith, that whenever they say their thanks, hindi nawawala dun talaga, marinig mo yung passion, how grateful they are for their communities, diba?
So now, Jay, let's move to the next award, a public service echoing the varieties of what the community needs, Best Public Affairs Program.
Yes, aside from public service programs, there is also a public affairs program.
But before we announce the finalists for this category, let us just point out that based on experience, stations with public affairs programs earn more than other stations. Kaya iba talaga ang may serbisyong publiko.
That being said, going back to our category.
The finalists for Best Public Affairs Program. Usapang Magsasaka, Radyo Natin Gimba, Nueva Ecija. Duo Ball True Ball, Radyo Natin Lauang, Northern Samar. Radyo Natin at your service, Radyo Natin Calapan, Oriental, Mindoro.
The winner for the Best Public Affairs Program is...
Radyo Natin at your service.
Magandang gabi po sa ating lahat. Sa pangalan ng Radyo Natin at your service, ipinapaabot po namin ang aming taos-pusong pasasalamat. Isang malaking karangalan ang tanghaling bilang Best in Public Affairs Program. Dahil ang parangal na ito ay patunay na hindi nagbabago ang aming adhikain na maging kaagapay at kaibigan ng bawat tagapakinig. Patuloy po naming inilalapit at ilalapit ang mga tamang impormasyon at mga serbisyo mula sa mga pribado at pampublikong ahensya upang abot kamay ito ng ating mga tagapakinig. Naniniwala po kasi kami na ang diwa ng serbisyong publiko ay nagsisimula sa puso, sa malasakit, sa pakikinig at pagnanais na makatulong. Kaya ang karangalang ito ay hindi lang para sa amin, kundi para sa lahat ng naniniwala sa kapangyarihan ng serbisyong may puso. Muli, mula po sa 96.9 Radyo Natin Calapan City, maraming salamat at mabuhay po tayong lahat!
I don't know, Faith, did I jinx anything? Because tonight, I think, again, it is getting proved to us that 2 is the lucky number.
Yes, 2 in a row na rin ang radyo natin at your service. At meron pa tayong 1, 2, 3 awards to give away.
Yes, that is right. Well, going back, storytelling is a key, and that is what the following awards promote: the Best Magazine Program. Radio is not limited to music and entertainment, but rather provides an array of bonus information and entertainment.
The finalists for Best Magazine Program: Heart to Heart Talk, Radyo Natin Mualbual, Cebu; Tropang Kababaihan, Radyo Natin Gimba, Nueva Ecija; Usapang M, Radyo Natin Naga, Camarines Sur; Special on Saturdays, Radyo Natin Calapan Oriental, Mindoro; 3K, Kwentuhan, Kwentahan, Kantahan, Radyo Natin Lawang, Northern Samar;
The winner for the Best Magazine Program is... Usapang M.
Magandang gabi po mula sa aming lahat na bumubuo ng programang Usapang M ng Radyo Natin 89.5 FM Naga. Taos-puso po kaming nagpapasalamat sa karangalang ito, ang Best Magazine Radio Program Award 2025. Hindi po biro ang paggawa ng isang programang may halo ng information, entertainment, at public service. Kaya napakahalaga po sa amin na ma-recognize sa ganitong paraan. Sa aming mga listeners na araw-araw sumasama sa bawat episode, thank you for allowing us to enter your homes, your workplaces, and even your daily routines. Kayo po ang inspirasyon sa bawat topic na pinipili namin, bawat kwentong kinapupulutan ng aral, at bawat impormasyong sinisikap naming ihatid ng malinaw, makabuluhan, at masaya. Sa aming production team, researcher, host, writer, at technical crew, this award is proof na sulit lahat ng pagod, puyat, at brainstorming. Maraming salamat po sa Radyo Natin Excellence Awards 2025 for this recognition. Para po ito sa lahat ng ating kababayan na aming pinaglilingkuran. At pinakahigit sa lahat, ang pag-alay namin ng karangalan at tagumpay na ito to the greater glory of God. Wala po ang mga kakayanan, mga talento, at mga kaisipan na nagpapaganda at nagbibigay kabuluhan sa aming programa kung wala ang paggabay ng ating poong may kapal. Maraming salamat po. Sa ngalan po ng Best Magazine Radio Program 2025 na Usapang M, mabuhay po tayong lahat!
Jay, kung may mga nagbabalik para i-claim pa rin yung award nila this year, may mga bago naman and Usapang M is one of them.
Yes, that is right. And speaking of nagbabalik, when I went to the comments, ramdam ko na mainit na talaga yung gabi. You mentioned earlier that we have like a few awards to give still. Ramdam talaga sa comments.
Yes, ramdam namin ang suporta ng kanilang mga listeners mula Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao. And thank you all for staying with us tonight para abangan ang mga awardees natin for this year.
Yes, that is right, Faith.
So we're heading to the final, individual award, which is the Best Entertainment Program.
Entertainment program blends interesting stories, buzzworthy trends, and other things that captivates the audiences.
The finalists for Best Entertainment Program: DJRG Special, Radyo Natin Rojas, Oriental, Mindoro. Ilocano T. Agsapa, Radyo Natin Gimba, Nueva Ecija. Candy Talks, Radyo Natin San Jose, Occidental, Mindoro. Music Mania, Radyo Natin Bungabong, Oriental, Mindoro. Dear Heart, Radyo Natin Gumaka, Quezon.
The winner for the Best Entertainment Program is Candy Talks.
Hi everyone! Good evening po. Ako po si Candy Ririt ng Candy Talks. Unang-una, nagpapasalamat ako kay Lord dahil binigay niya po sa atin yung napakagandang karangalan po na ito. Lord, salamat po sa mga blessings, sa lakas, sa tibay, at saka syempre po sa talent na ibinigay niya sa atin para makapagbigay po ng inspirasyon sa ibang tao at ng saya lalo na. At syempre po gusto ko rin pasalamatan ang Radyo Natin Excellence Awards. Maraming salamat po Radyo Natin Network. Thank you so much MBC Media Group sa pagkakataon po na ito, no? Pang ilang taon na po natin na tayo ay nagse-celebrate or nagkakandak ng ganito pong klaseng awards. Kaya salamat po sa inyo dahil for the second time ay nakuha po natin ang Best Entertainment Program sa programa ko pong Candy Talks. Yay! Kaya thank you so much sa lahat po ng mga bumoto, sa lahat po ng mga nagtitiwala po sa atin. Ibinabahagi ko rin po ang karangalan na ito para po sa aking mga kasamahan, syempre po dito sa Radyo Natin San Jose, dahil kung hindi po dahil sa kanila, syempre wala po tayong makukuhang award kahit na ano po, no? So thank you. At saka isa-isahin ko kay Kuya Ricky, kay Taubats, salamat kay Mean, salamat kay Tire, kay Kat, at saka kay Sai. At syempre kay Sir Bong. Salamat din po sa aking pamilya na siyang inspirasyon ko everyday, no, sa pagpapatuwa ng ibang tao. Unang-una, family muna yung pinapasaya natin. Kaya salamat po sa inyo, kay Darren, kay Kevin, kay Charlotte, sa Dais, at saka Valera family. At gusto ko rin pong ibahagi yung karangalan po na natanggap natin ngayon sa ating pong mga advertisers, sponsors at mga partners. Kasi kayo po yung reason kung bakit po nananatili po tayo sa ere. Salamat po sa inyong tulong, sa inyo pong suporta. At ganoon din po sa ating mga listeners. Siyempre, sila po yung ating number 1 na inspirasyon talaga. Dahil kung hindi po dahil sa inyo, ay wala po kaming papasayahin. Kaya salamat sa patuloy niyo pong suporta, pakikinig, at pagtawa sa akin araw-araw. Sana po patuloy pa namin kayong makasama everyday at sana lahat ng programa ng radyo natin ay patuloy niyo pong suportahan. Muli po, ako po ang inyong kasama, Candy Ririt po, ang host ng programang Candy Talks na Best Entertainment Program sa Radyo Natin Excellence Awards 2025. Mabuhay po tayong lahat! God bless us all!
Jay, na-beat na yung record.
Oo nga eh.
Not just 1, 2, but 3.
Yes, grabe. Yehey indeed.
Yes.
You mentioned that earlier doon sa
Napayehey din kami dun
napayehey
eh.
din siya. O talaga, grabe. Ang galing. Congratulations to you, Brenda. Grabe yun.
Yes, ang galing talaga nila, Jay. And mind you, our winners came from different parts of the country.
This simply shows that wherever you are in the country, if you put your heart in something that you do, you will definitely excel.
Kaya sa mga nanonood dyan or mga nakikinig, tell us where you are right now. Share nyo sa comment from Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao. Anong stasyon kayo nakikinig at nasan kayo ngayon?
Yes, that is right. And while you're at it, might as well tell us who your bets are dahil meron pa tayong mga i-announce later on.
Yes, major awards na tayo. At para naman hindi tayo ma-stress kung mananalo ba ang ating mga bet, let's take a breather.
Lalaki mula Norway tumakbo ng 270 kilometers sa treadmill ng 24 hours. Hawak ngayon ng 45 years old na lalaki mula Norway ang Guinness World Record title na greatest distance run on a treadmill in 24 hours meal category. Ang Norwegian ultramarathon runner na si Bjørn Tore Kronen Taranger ay pinatunayan na walang imposible kapag ikaw ay may determinasyon. Ito ay matapos niyang makatakbo ng 270 kilometers sa loob ng 24 hours. Ayon sa ulat, ang distansya na kanyang tinakbo ay katumbas ng layo mula Paris, France papuntang Belgium. Nagawa ni Taranger na talunin ang dati niyang world record na 264.50 kilometers noong 2018. Sa latest record ni Taranger ay nagawa niyang makalikom ng pondo para sa mental health na isang Norwegian charity na nagbibigay ng tulong sa kalusugan ng mga kabataan na may sakit sa puso, cancer at iba pa. Hi! Ito po si DJ Claire ng Radyo Natin Nationwide.
Para sa ating mga solid supporters, para alam nyo kung ano ang latest na ganap, don't forget to follow us on our social media accounts, be it sa X, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, at Facebook.
Yes, don't forget to search Radyo Natin Nationwide and click like and follow.
At gusto ko din, Jay, i-remind ng ating mga listeners na every year that we do this Excellence Awards, we also celebrate our anniversary.
Yes, that is right. Happy anniversary. And sige nga, if our listeners know, when did Radyo Natin go on air?
Comment nyo na dali, baka may pa-special prize. Hindi natin alam, diba? So, tingnan natin kung gaano kayo kaalam kung kailan ba nag-start ang Radyo Natin Nationwide.
Nako, Faith, you know what? I feel like makakaalaman na ng edad yan dito sa mga matatagal na sa radyo natin.
Yes, at bago tayo mapagalitan kasi nag-announce ako may papremyo pero wala naman talaga. Let's recap muna the winners that we had for the categories we already have to announce. For individual category, we have the Best Radio Jock, Brenda Valera. Best Magazine Program Host, Brenda Valera. Best Newscaster, Adonis Oratorio. Best Field Reporter, Luwalhati Belen. And the Best Public Affairs Program Host, Ray Butong.
For program category, we have our Best News Program, Good Morning Ormin. Best Public Service Program, Radyo Natin at Your Service. Best Public Affairs Program, Radyo Natin at Your Service. Best Magazine Program, Usapang M. Best Entertainment Program, Candy Talks.
We have introduced the members of the selection committee earlier, Jay.
Yes, that is right. Now, let's take a look at the process and how they selected the winners.
For each category, there will be 2 sets of selection committees. Those that Radyo Natin nationwide have invited, let's call them Group A, and our representatives from different Radyo Natin stations, Group B. Each selection committee member were asked to give each finalist a score of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest. Upon compilation, the scores from each group are gathered for every finalist. For every finalist, 2 scores will be removed from the list, the highest and the lowest scores. The remaining scores will then be averaged. Once all finalists have their scores from both Group A and Group B, scores from Group A are given a weight of 70%. The scores from Group B are given a weight of 30%. The scores for every finalist from Group A and Group B are then added together, and the one with the highest score gets the award. Should there be a tie, the standard deviation from all of the scores are computed for the tied finalists. Again, scores from Group A are given a weight of 70%, and the scores from Group B are given a weight of 30%. The scores from Group A and Group B are then added together, and the one with the lower score wins the award.
You know what, Jay? I would like to emphasize the efforts of the members of the selection committee.
Yes, I think I know what you're getting at, Faith. Last year, the selection committee members from our local stations overturned the choice of those coming from Manila in one of these categories.
It was actually exciting, Jay, kasi isipin mo, it was possible, diba?
Yeah, but of course, Faith, we also wanted to let everyone know that with the other winners, with the majority of the winners, both groups from our selection committees agreed on the winner.
And now transitioning to the highlight of the night is the announcement of the winners for the major awards, which is the Broadcaster of the Year and the Station of the Year.
Yes, that is right. Broadcaster of the Year, the individuals who are excellent in fulfilling their profession while maintaining a commendable off-the-air persona.
With hard work, trustworthiness, reliability, dedication, and passion for work while maintaining a good relationship with family, friends, and society are the values one must possess to be worthy of the coveted title.
The finalists for Broadcaster of the Year: Brenda Valera, Radyo Natin San Jose, Occidental, Mindoro. Teody Ciesa, Radyo Natin San Jose de Buena Vista, Antique. Glady Mabini, Radyo Natin Calapan, Oriental, Mindoro. Glovin Alegrado, Radyo Natin San Jose, Nueva Ecija. Luwalhati Belen, Radyo Natin Pagadian, Zamboanga del Sur.
winner for the Broadcaster of the Year award is... Gladys Mabini.
Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Ang parangal na Broadcaster of the Year ay hindi lamang bunga ng aking pagsisikap, kundi una at higit sa lahat, bunga ng kabutihan, biyaya at katapatan ng Diyos sa aking buhay. Naniniwala ako na ang pagiging broadcaster ay hindi lamang trabaho. Ito ay pagtugon sa kanyang panawagan sa atin. At sa bawat araw na ako ay humaharap sa mikropono, dala ko ang paniniwala na ako ay kanyang ginagamit upang maghatid ng katotohanan, ng pag-asa at pag-unawa sa ating mga tagapakinig. Hindi ko rin po ito makakamtan ng mag-isa. Maraming salamat sa aking buong team, ang 96.9 Radyo Natin Kalapang, 105.3 Radyo Natin Pinamalayan, at 103.7 Radyo Natin Bungabong. Kayo ang aking katuwang sa misyon na maghatid ng tamang impormasyon at makabuluhang paglilingkod. Sa aking pamilya, sa aking asawa at mga anak, salamat sa walang sawang suporta at panalangin. Sa Radyo Natin Network, ang inyong pagtitiwala, ang aking lakas upang patuloy na gawin ng mahusay, ng may integridad at kabuluhan ang aking tungkulin. Sa ating mga tagapakinig at tagapanood, maraming salamat po sa inyong pagmamahal. Kayo ang dahilan kung bakit kami nagpapatuloy. To God be all the glory. Maraming salamat at muli, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat.
Grabe, to be considered as the Broadcaster of the Year, it is truly indeed an honor, and all I can say is grabe, deserve talaga ng Miss Gladys.
Yes, congratulations to our GM, Gladys Mabini. And nakita naman natin talaga yung hard work and dedication niya. Alam mo ba, Jay, nagkasakit pa yan, ha? Yes, pero hindi nawala sa radyo si GM. Talagang binilisan niya yung recovery niya. Talagang grabe yung prayers niya. Kasi for her to be back and receive this award, this is God's testimony na sobra grabe talaga si Miss Gladys Mabini.
Yes, that is right, Faith.
So, nasa last award na po tayo. Grabe ang bilis ng oras. Parang kanina, nagsistart lang tayo ng individual category and now we're heading to the last award for tonight.
Yes, that is right. And if you are still here watching us, we greatly appreciate you. And of course, a warm applause to you and for everyone.
But before we get there, breaker muna tayo, Jay. Ayan na. Hindi natin i-break yung mga records nila, but mag-break muna tayo. Let us also welcome our MBC Media Group President for his message.
On behalf of our chairman, Mr. Fred J. Elizalde, and the management of the MBC Media Group, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to all the winners of this year's Radyo Natin Excellence Awards. This year marks a truly outstanding milestone for Radyo Natin, with a record number of entries coming from stations all over the country. The enthusiasm and participation of so many broadcasters reflect the vitality, creativity, and commitment of the Radyo Natin network to serve local communities with truth, relevance, and public service. Your achievements tonight are even more remarkable, coming on the heels of Radyo Natin's success at the recent KBP Golden Dove Awards, where your stations once again proved that excellence in community broadcasting can shine just as brightly on the national stage. These recognitions, both within the network and from the industry as a whole, reaffirm the strength of Radyo Natin's mission to inform, inspire, and empower every Filipino community it serves. Congratulations once again to all the winners and participants. May you continue to uphold the highest standards of broadcasting and remain true to the values that make Radyo Natin a vital part of Philippine radio. Mabuhay ang Radyo Natin, mabuhay ang mga local na broadcaster.
All right, Faith, you know what? Given the recognition that we gave tonight, the titles that we have awarded, one thing is for sure, and I agree with what Sir Nick Dow said, we are here to serve.
Yes, and it's really inspiring also and heartwarming to hear from our president that Radyo Natin is upholding the highest standard in journalism, diba? So being a part of it, I am proud to be a part of Radyo Natin nationwide. At alam mo, Jay, for me, not only one person becomes happy when they are declared the station of the year.
Yes naman, Faith, that is true. The whole community of that specific station should feel proud of this achievement.
Isama mo pa ang mga reporters, DJs, mga managers, mga technicians, lahat yan kasali sa tuwa at saya para manalo.
Well, among all the 100 and more Radio Natin local stations, the station of the year must go beyond the broadcast mantra, information and entertainment. So, let's brace ourselves and meet the finalist for this award.
This station with warmth, non-partiality, sensitivity to the needs of the locality, healthy communication with both government and private entities, and vigor in fueling economic activity are just some of the more specific virtues of a local Radyo Natin station must possess to assert this major award.
The finalists for Station of the Year. Radyo Natin Calapan, Calapan, Oriental Mindoro. Radyo Natin Naga, Naga, Camarines Sur. Radyo Natin Pagadian, Pagadian, Zamboanga del Sur. Radyo Natin San Jose, San Jose Occidental, Mindoro. Radyo Natin Virac, Virac, Catanduanes.
The Station of the Year award goes to Radyo Natin Calapan.
Una sa lahat, sa Diyos ang pinakamataas na papuri sa pangatlong taon ng 96.9 Radyo Natin Calapan bilang Station of the Year. Sa amin pong mga tagapakinig, sa amin pong mga kaibigan at kapamilya, maraming salamat po. Kayo ang tunay na dahilan kung bakit patuloy kaming naglilingkod ng may saya, puso at malasakit. Dahil sa inyo, lagi kaming inspired to do better and to serve better.
sa aming station managers, sa lahat ng anchors, DJs, reporters, technician, at writers. This award belongs to all of us. Panalo natin ito bilang hindi lang may iisang layunin ang maghatid ng totoong balita, tamang impormasyon at saya sa bawat tahanan. Sa likod ng bawat programa, bawat breaking news, bawat tawad, bawat kanta, team effort po ang lahat.
Maraming salamat po sa Radyo Natin Management sa patuloy na positibong hamon upang ibigay namin ang aming pinaka-the best. Makakaasa po kayo na bilang best radio station, mas lalo pa namin pagtitibayin ang aming pangako. Sabi nga ni Mang Vladimir Mabini, hindi pwede ang pwede na. Kaya pangakong mas tapat, mas totoo, mas makabuluhan, mas makatao, ang aming magiging paglilingkod.
Para sa Kalapan,
Para sa Mindoro,
at para sa Pilipino.
Kami po ang 96.9 Radyo Natin Kalapan. Patuloy na maglilingkod sa sambayanan. Mabuhay ang MPC Media Group! Radyo Natin Nationwide!
And there you have it, Jay. Our station of the year goes to Radyo Natin Kalapan. Congratulations sa lahat ng bumubuo ng Radyo Natin Kalapan. Tripit na, Jay.
Like what you are, like we were saying sa akin kanina, Faith, no, parang na-break na nila. Tonight, it's confirmed. The lucky number is
3. Yes. And to our provincial station, these awards can also be yours.
Yes, that is right. So we are already inviting you guys, our Radyo Natin provincial stations, to get ready with your nominations, your stations, and yourselves.
Pwede na kayong mag-prepare ng mga requirements starting January 1 para pagdating ng November. Yun yung mga usual na pasahan days natin. Ready na kayo.
Yes, and while you get ready, just wait for the announcement date when to submit the nominations and requirements.
Kaya mag-ready na, and that's a wrap! Ang bilis ng mga oras, Jay. Let the echoes of our voice continue to resonate in the hearts of our communities.
And thank you, everyone, for being a part of the Radyo Natin Excellence Awards. My name is Jay Perillo.
And I am Faith Silver-Clamor. Until next year, keep the waves alive, and may your voices continue to inspire.
And this is the
Radyo Natin Excellence Awards 2025. See you next year for another year of excellence, everyone.